Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my monthly notes page, and this is just a look back at my last one. I used a Planner Gems notes page kit, and I really thought it was perfect because it had the boxes and stuff that I needed, but it also had a lot of space to mark some extra habits, and I got a ton of habits that I needed to track in April, starting in April, so I'm definitely feeling this whole tracking habits on the notes page thing. I think it's perfect because there's quite a few things that I like to track. I do my journaling and my dental in my weekly kits just because I feel like that works best for me, and then now I have some medications that I have to take daily, so that's good to be able to track that. I think I'm going to take face wash out, but reading is definitely fun to track too. Not that I like need to read, because this is tracking like free reading, not school reading, so it's definitely nice to see how much I'm reading and stuff like that, because I'm really trying to finish this book because I have other books I want to read. But yeah, so that was April, and moving on to May here. We're going to be using this monthly notes page kit from Planning Roses. Now, it's not going to match the monthly kit that I'm using in this planner because you guys voted for the Jackson Pepper monthly kit, so that'll be up next week. Just because of how scheduling worked and everything, my monthly plan with me's are going up on like a completely separate week than this plan with me is going up, so that's a little bit strange, but it's okay. I know you guys will enjoy it either way. So let's put this top bar down. I feel like I've finally gotten the hang of doing these spreads. Maybe not perfectly, but we're definitely doing better than I was before. And then we're going to do these boxes here, which let me think about where I want to put all of this stuff. I did use a Planning Roses kit for my monthly in March, so I think I'm going to go off of that a little bit because I think that was the first month that I was like really happy with how everything turned out. But I did use some other things. Let's see here. So I did use favorites and memories down below to track TV shows. I believe was favorites, and then memories was like my self-care type of stuff. And then I did end up covering up the headers on the other ones with these right here, which are my work scripts from Sticky Bits shop, which I'm gonna have to order more for. But I think I covered bills and events just so that this would fit. So there's work, and one I track my nannying, and one I track, what is it called? My babysitting, just because they're like very different incomes. One I can expect, one I don't expect. And then starting, not this month, but well, kind of last month, because I did some work other than babysitting that I got paid for, but during the summer and stuff like that, I work at a summer camp. So actually, you know what, I don't like that this is right underneath the blue, so we're gonna switch these. But I start getting different incomes from different places. So it's just kind of like a miscellaneous income, if that makes sense. I mean, if you have a steady job that like doesn't that doesn't help you, but like last month I got AdSense, and I won't be getting AdSense again, but like that I marked down and stuff like that. So that's what goes in here. And then this I'll track nannying. So we're gonna put in, ow, I just stabbed myself with an X-Acto knife. We're gonna put in 4 little dots, because I get paid, I have another dot. I get paid once a week for nannying, so we're going to put that in. And I'm hoping that I'll get to work more than 4 times like babysitting, just because it's nice to have the extra money. But it's probably unlikely that I will, just because I usually don't babysit more than once a week, and even if I do, then the next week I probably won't babysit, so yeah. So we're just gonna put these in. Definitely tweezers would be easier to work with, but I don't have those handy right now and I don't really want to go find them. Okay, so let me make sure that there's 4 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Because I only count Fridays. And then I'm going to use an extra one to mark my total. Because then I add my 2 totals together and I get like my overall income for the month, and then I track that in the back of my planner. So now we're going to do this one here, and then this one here. That was a little bit far over. I might have to fix that. Oh my gosh, I saw in Planning Rose's Facebook group that she's thinking about going to 1 paper. And I was like so conflicted because like on one end I understand like wanting it to be simpler, and you know, realistically probably a lot of people just purchase 1 all the time and stuff like that. But for me, I like matte for my monthly items just because it's really easy to work with. And then if there's a kit that I'm not like super duper excited about, but that I purchase because I want to use it in my smaller planner or anything like that. I mean, I guess super duper excited is like not the best way to explain it, but like, how do I explain this? Like, you know, no, you don't know. I'm trying to think of how I would say this. Wait, hold on. Where did that other square go? Oh, great. We lost a sticker into the abyss. I'll probably find it on me somehow, some way in like later today. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, so like there's sometimes where I like want matte, and then there's other times where I want to have glossy stickers, especially when the kits are black. I really love glossy paper because it really makes the colors pop. So I'm like so conflicted. But I don't know. She also offered up the option of vinyl or like unicorn paper, which I was all for. I love vinyl paper. It is kind of a pain in the butt because you have to use like a different pen than you normally use and stuff like that, but still, like, I don't know. I think it would be so much fun to have vinyl paper. Okie doke. So there's that section. But I did it like that so that I could have more room if I end up working more somehow, some way. So we're gonna put in those next. And then the monthly favorites I use to track like movies that I watch, Netflix shows, stuff like that. So that is okay with having this much space. Oh my gosh, why can I not get this straight? That's not even straight. Okay, we're just gonna leave it. But yeah, so I was like really conflicted because the other thing is sometimes if I'm like feeling like I'm on a budget or I don't want to spend that much money, I definitely lean towards matte paper because it's always less expensive. And for you guys, it probably looks better when I use matte paper because you don't get a glare. You know, there's like pros and cons for everything. But I don't know, I like having options. Is anyone else like that? Like, you won't use an option, but you like having the option? That's me. But yeah, I thought I would just bring that up, especially since I was using one of her kits. But I love her shop. I can't wait for her next pre-sale, which will be at the end of this week, because she has that unicorn kit coming out, which is so cute. And I'm like all about it. So we're gonna put this up to this line because I believe that's what you're supposed to do. And this is really nice because it has space for a quote, which I didn't get to do last month. And I like having a little quote in there. I think I put 2 quotes. Yeah, I did 2 quotes. Oh no, I did a goal and a quote. So we'll do that again. I'm going to use this script just because I think it's fun. And this one, just so it looks a little bit uniform too. Okay, so there's that. And now let's do, oh, I didn't do this. Yes. So was April a good month for you guys? I feel like different, I always think it's so interesting of like some people can have a great month and then other people can have a horrible month, and like it really helps you like be humble about what happens and stuff like that. So I hope you guys all had a good month, but I always think it's fun to find out what other people had going on in the month of April, especially when people have like birthdays and stuff like that, or like they're traveling. I feel like that happens a lot during the summer though. It's like, oh, someone spent the whole month in Ireland, that's fun. So definitely leave me a comment down below saying how your month was. My month was not horrible. It was definitely better than March. It was a slower month and it definitely felt like a longer month. Like I felt like I was losing my mind because I was like, oh my gosh, why is this month dragging along? But I think it's also because I know that I have a lot of fun things coming up. So I'm like, okay guys, like let's get to having fun now. But yeah. So there are all the dots. And we do have these little like deco pieces that I want to put in places. So we'll see how that works out. Oh, I found the straggler. You can go back now, sir. Okay, so there's that. And now we need to do these circles, which I want the blue here. No, here. Yeah, we'll do it here. Even though it's like the same color, which kind of bugs me, it's fine. And then we'll put this one here. And then we'll do the light colored one. I love this clip art. I have two kits with this clip art, one from Planning Roses and one from, who's it called? What's it called? Shop Jessica Hearts. And I feel like both of them did, like it's the same clip art, so you know that it's the same kit basically. But Planning Roses pulled in this like navy color, and then Shop Jessica Hearts went with more of the like neutral colors. So I'm excited to use both of them. I'm using them in different planners, which is helpful in not feeling like you're using the same kit. But yeah. So we're going to do favorite. I like doing these boxes, or circles, not boxes, as like my top 4 for the month. If I can. All shops are different with what they offer for headers for these things, so yeah. And then we're going to do thankful and highlight. I think I want to cover up memories with this me time, but I don't know if it's going to work. I don't think it'll work. If I remember correctly, I tried to do this last month, or when I used the kit last time, and it didn't work out too well. So let's see. If I cut this, maybe it'll work out better. With the me and the time. Does that work? Oh no, not like that. Maybe like that. Well, that kind of works. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Just making my own headers and whatnot. Okay, and then highlight, and I think that'll be it. I don't really want to pull in any stickers, like to make these certain things, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna put the coffee cup there, and then maybe I should do this like crescent moon planter and then the candle. Does that look good? Yeah. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and fill out what I can and put in my quote, and down here the habits that I'll be tracking, and then I'll be right back to show you guys the finished product. Alright guys, so this is what the finished product looks like. I just used this Pilot G205 pen to fill it out. I just wanted to keep it really simple and clean looking. I did choose a quote and a goal. My goal this month is to finish up the semester. I think in May I just have 2 weeks. Is that right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, counting finals. 2 weeks of instruction, 3 weeks including finals. But then this quote I found on Google. I usually just type in like a word, and this time I typed in relax and then I said quotes, and I found this one that I thought was really perfect. It says, "You have enough, you do enough, you are enough, relax." So I really love that. So that's my quote for the month. And then I have reading, and then I combined my 2 medications that I have to take, so we'll just cross those off along the way. I do wish, the one thing that I really loved about last month was that she had the like dates at the top of this grid, and it made it really easy if you like missed a day to be able to find where you are. That was never a problem with my medicine. I was actually pretty good about it. I only didn't take it one day. But for reading, it's sometimes hard because I'm like, wait, what day was that? So yeah, but that's just a little teeny tiny thing, but I really love this kit. I think it is so pretty, and I think it's perfect. It even looks really good with the other page because it's kind of like that light peach color, so I'm very, very excited. This is all I have left of the kit, so I'm just going to keep this in the back of my planner for the rest of the month in case I need it. I probably won't, but just in case. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys!